you're going to cross over and you're going to pinch and wiggle. Pinch and wiggle all the way down, and you're going to do it as hard as you can so you really feel it. And you're going to be thinking about the chocolate cake or the guy you love or the guy or girl you hate, whatever it is. You're going to be thinking about it the whole time. Pinch and wiggle just as hard as you can. And when you go down the ear, you're going to find that there's some place along the ear that's like, ow, what's that? It's like it hurts a little bit there. That's the place. Okay, spend a little extra time there, and you know, just breathe and handle the pain. It needs to release. Okay. All right. There's more, but I'm just gonna throw it in as we're doing it. These are the basics. Okay. Ready? Grit your ball. We're gonna do this. And the number one tip, 99% of your focus is on the issue. 1% is on the ball and doing the exercise. All of your attention is on the issue. Okay? You're going to find it's hard when you start, and it gets easier when you get towards the end because you're starting to get new connections in your brain. It also is moving in your energetic system. So, 99% of your attention on the issue. Really feel it. This will work as well as your ability to keep your attention on the issue. Ready? Look down with your eyes. If it's a craving, enjoy it like you've never enjoyed it before. If it's an anger or resentment or something else, whatever that might be, feel it. Feel it completely. Let yourself feel it. And here we go. All the way left, all the way right, below the belt level. Below the belt level. It's low. Say the color. Say the color. Stay focused. Stay focused on the thing. Feel it. Feel it. Down below the waist level, feel it. You do have to verbalize the color. Say it. Feel it. Think about it and feel it. Feel how you feel about it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Okay, belly button level. Belly button level. Feel it. Feel it. Both hands across the center line. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Stay in it. Solar plexus level. Solar plexus. Feel it. Feel it. Feel how you feel about it. No apologies. No apologies. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Chest level. Feel it. Chest level. Feel it. Feel how you feel about it. Feel how you feel about it. Feel. All right, throat level. Throat level. Feel it. Feel it. All right, feel it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Eye level. Eye level. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Follow the ball. Say the color. 99% of your attention is on the issue. Just enough to say the color here. Overhead. Feel it. Feel it. All right, stop. And now, very, very slowly, infinity. Keep the ball near your face. meaning not way out in front of you. If you keep it near your face, you won't have to raise it up as far. We're trying to get the eyeballs to stretch. Take them so that your eyes stretch all the way up, all the way to the right, all the way down, following the ball with your eyes. The head is straight forward. The head's forward. Follow the ball. Follow the ball. Just follow it. Follow the ball. Very slowly. You've got to feel it. Feel the issue. Feel the issue completely. Feel it completely. You feel how you feel about it. Just let yourself feel it. Let yourself feel it completely. Okay, now walk in a figure eight. 2 U-turns, just quick U-turns. 2 quick U-turns. Okay, you're feeling it, you're staying in it. With every action we're doing, you're staying in it. Okay, stop. Turn your head now to the side, all the way to one side, and yawn. You may notice a sensation up your spine when you do that. Turn your head the opposite way. Yawn. Okay, and now put your ball down for a quick second. You're going to put your hands over onto your ears. If you got earrings, take your earrings off, all right? Because that's going to be the brain part. That's the earlobe. Ready? Focus on the issue. Really feel it. You've got to feel it 100%, whatever it is. Feel it. Ready? Pinch and wiggle this outer lip. Ready? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Feel it. 16, 15, 14. Feel it. 14, 13. Feel it. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? Now you pull your ears forward. Breathe into the tip of your tailbone. And let it out up your spine, out the top of your head. Okay, one more. It's going to be half the amount of time. Half the amount of time. Feel it again. And this time, you know the part of your ear that kind of hurts. Spend a little time there. Ready? Feel it. Feel it. Ready? 10, 9. Squeeze and wiggle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Pull the ear forward. Let it go. All right, here we go. Turn, face a new direction. Every time you face a new direction, your brain has different cells that are place cells and also location and all kinds of things. We're stimulating your brain. Here we go. All the way left, all the way right. Feel it. Be back in it. Feel it. Feel it completely. Feel how you feel about it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. All right. Belly button level. Feel it. Say the color. You have to actually verbalize the color to activate the left part of the brain. Really feel it. Say the color. Say what you see, whatever you see there. 99% of your attention is on the issue. Let yourself feel it. Feel it completely. However you feel. Not denying it anymore. Feeling it. All right. We're up at the solar plexus level here. The stomach level. All the way left, all the way right, both hands. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Okay, here we go. Chest level. Chest level. Feel it. Look at the ball. Say the color. Feel it. Feel it. All right, throat level. Feel it. Feel it. All right, eye level. Left, right. Feel it. And overhead. Overhead. All right, feel it. There you go. There you go. Say it. All right, now stop. Infinity. The infinity is really, really slow. Keep your head forward and feel it. Feel it. The slower, the better with this infinity. Just feel it. You may notice as you're feeling it and moving the ball very, very slowly that there's a place that the eyes are somewhat uncomfortable. It feels kind of like a pull or a rubber band pulling them or like a tightness in the eyes. It's not exactly, not painful, but it's like, that's, it just doesn't feel like the rest of it. That area, you're going to stop. And you're just going to move the ball a little bit back and forward in that, following the ball. And what you're going to see is in a little while, it's going to release. Your eyes are connected to your brain, and the portion that is not working relative to this item is reflected in that little bit of discomfort in the eyes. Just follow the ball. Follow. Follow. Follow the ball. Stay in it. Stay in it. Really feel it. You've got to focus your mind and your feeling on this one thing. Your mind wants to wander. You got to bring it back to this one thing. You feel how you feel about it. Allow yourself to feel it. Feel it completely. Allow it to come up. If you're feeling something in your body, just allow it. If you feel a little bit nauseous, my encouragement is to continue to work through it. It will pass typically. Most often, it'll pass and you'll feel something else somewhere in your body in just a little while. It'll travel up or it travels down. It just needs to get past the stomach area. Let yourself really feel it. All right, now figure eights. 2 U-turns or figure eight. U-turn left, U-turn right. Simple as that. Focus on the issue, really feel it. You feel how you feel about it. Let yourself feel it. Feel it. Feel it. When you do this exercise, it allows information to flow across. Ready? Okay, stop. This time, you're going to take 2 fingers. You're going to put it behind your neck. You're going to breathe through your nose. You shut your mouth and breathe through your nose aggressively in and then blow out. I'm going to show you 1 round of what that looks like. It goes like this. Okay? Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Fingers are on the back of the neck. Ready? Focus on it. Feel the issue. Ready? All right. Now, breathe into your belly button. You breathe in, let it out. Hit your nose and blow. Close it. You're not breathing. You're just trying to blow the air out of your nose. Release it. You might feel a little lightheaded. Just give it a second. Relax. Turn your head to the one side, left. Yawn. Right. Yawn. Some of you are sensitive enough. You don't have to be very sensitive at all to feel this vagus nerve stimulation with that last exercise. It really helps the release. Ready? And choose a new location or just a new trajectory that you're looking at. Ready? Focus on the issue. Really feel it. Stay in it. All the way left, all the way right. This will work as well as you focus. You need to feel it. 99% of your attention is on feeling it. 1% is on saying the color. Go back to the feeling. All the importance is on feeling the issue. You have to feel it. I know for some of you this is really hard, but you have to feel it. If you do this and you feel it, it'll exit your body. Feel it. You're down below the waist level with the ball. Say the color. Really feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Belly button level. Feel it. Feel it. Say the color. Feel it. Feel it. Solar plexus level. Feel it. Feel it. Say it. Feel it. Chest level. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Throat level. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Eye level. Stay in it. Stay in it. Feel it. Feel it. Up above your head. Feel it. Feel it. All right. Stop. Infinity. Nice and slow. Very, very slow. Feel it. Head straight forward. Your eyes are following it. You want to make sure that the ball is right towards you here so that you really make your eyes work. All the way up. You can switch hands. Keep watching the ball. If you notice your eyes are like skipping certain areas or don't want to be there, that's the key. That's the place that you have something that's not quite hooked up. So you want to focus on that one place. Just park the ball there. Stop. Stay in the emotion of it. Stay in the feeling of it. You've got to stay in it. That's what's going to make this work. We have to light up the brain. that's associated with that issue. Slowly move, continue to move, feel it, feel it, feel it. Let yourself feel it. Feel it. Sometimes when you're doing this, you end up getting some pictures in your mind's eye of things like from your past that you're like, what the heck does my toy truck from my, being 3 years old have to do with, how I feel about getting fired? Or it's, and actually the strange thing is there'll be something about it that you kind of correlates. But just allow it. Just like, oh, I don't know. There's my toy truck. Oh, what do you know? So you can actually say whatever it is. Oh, there's my, Tonka truck or something. Stay focused on the issue. Really feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Okay? Figure 8. Walk in the figure 8. Staying focused on the issue. All of your attention is still on the issue. Really feeling it. Feel it. Okay. All right, great. Okay. Put your ball down for a second. We're going to work your ears again. Ready? Focus on it. Feel it. Feel it completely. Ready. 20, 19, 18. Squeeze and wiggle. 18, 17, 16, 15. Focus on the thing. Focus on it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There's a part you need to work on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it ready. Pull the ear forward. Breathe into the tip of the tailbone. Up and out the top of the spine. One more time. And then turn your head to one side. Yawn. Turn your head to the other side. Yawn. Okay. Last round. Some of you are already done, but for those who need a little bit more, we're gonna go a little farther. Okay. Ready? So go ahead and choose a new position, however that is for you. Look at a different wall. Ready? Now this time, I need you to go step back for a second, really feel it. In order for us to exit this thing, you gotta feel it. So think about it, be in it, really feel it. Feel it. Focus, 99% of your attention is on feeling it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. We're going to move faster now. We're going to move faster. This part of it is the part that you move as fast as you can. All the way left, all the way right. This is where you want your speed. Say the color is probably getting a little easier for you. Your brain, your neurons are starting to connect. You're making new neurological connections. Here we go. All the way left, all the way right. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Belly button level. Feel it. Feel it. Say the color. Feel it. Solar plexus level. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Chest level. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. shoulder level, throat level here. Feel it. Stay in it. Feel it. Eye level. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Overhead. Feel it. Feel it. All right, stop. And here you go. Infinity. Infinity. Very, very slowly. Heads forward. Focused on the issue. Eyes on the ball. Make sure you're getting a full stretch. Make sure that ball is positioned near enough to your body that you're getting your eyes moving to the full farthest extent that they can. Follow the ball with your eyes. Head is forward. Noticing the discomfort. Parking the ball wherever the discomfort is. Feel it. Stay in the issue. Feel the issue. As you're here, park the ball if you needed to. Notice something comes up in your mind's eye. You're like, huh, what the heck? Or you might even know it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. All right, and then allow yourself to keep going. Stay in it. Feel the issue. Feel it. Stay in it. You feel how you feel about it. You feel how you feel about it. Let yourself feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. All right, figure eights. Allow yourself to do the figure eight while you're focused on the issue. Focus on the issue and feel it. All right. Feel it. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to put down the ball again. Here we're going to do that breathing this time. Ready? Now this is, again, we breathe aggressively in through the nose and out. That's down. And then when we blow out, it's up. Think about the thing. Stay in the issue. Stay in it. Ready? And okay. And now you're going to breathe into the belly button. Plug your nose and try to plug your mouth and blow out your nose. Relax. Just a little lightheaded. Just relax for a second. All right. And now turn your head to the left. Yawn. Yawn again. And to the right. Yawn. And yawn again. Okay, come on back. All right. Now, let's see. I probably, well, what we'll do is just, if anyone, it's of great value to everyone, whoever would like to share their experience. I can also comment or try on whatever for you if you'd like, to say, here's where I started and here's why I ended. You know what I didn't do? I did not have you rate it before we started. Oh, that is just, well, hopefully you know about what it was for you, but you could say where it was and where it is now. But you can go ahead and, let's see, I'll just go down the list. You can just, Maureen, I think you didn't have your ball yet, maybe, or,
But Maureen did some of the work with the ears, so.
yeah, okay, great. All right, let's see here. Is there, I'll just open it up. Anybody can unmute themselves that might want to comment.
I had a question.
Okay.
It's if the issue kind of changes, like, maybe it's one word, like when you do EFT tapping, as you go, you kind of refine it, or it shifts a little bit. It's all related, but like I was just working on that, the instability of the world right now, and just sort of the feeling kind of helpless, and then it was like fear, and then it was just, oh, I'm seeing so much evil in the world. It was kind of shifting, but it was all around the same thing, just trying to feel, access more peace with all the chaos.
Yeah.
But the thing was sort of shifting from, and then I realized I'll go back and do anger later, anger at all the evil, anger at all the stuff that's out there. But the attempt to control corruption, but yeah, just trying to just to feel.
Okay. All right. So if you take an issue, right, and I talked about this earlier, there's so many facets to it, right? You almost want some, we're angry about it, and then we feel victimized by it, but yet there's so many, and powerlessness and all kinds of things that you feel about it. So I would go the best I could with one by one and knock them down. What'll happen is they'll go faster and faster. My question to you is, and that's okay, right? Is how do you feel now? Did you started off with the session at what level? Let's say, was it a 10, and now what is it for you?
It was probably pretty high, and it's more abstract. It's more just where the mind can go when you worry about, unchecked power, or losing our freedom of, like, how am I going to protect my family? It's kind of high because it's abstract and unknown. And so I would have rated it 8 to 10, and it feels a little more like that's still there. There's still these questions of our freedoms, et cetera, and it's more like a 4 or 5. It's gone down quite a bit.
Okay, so you got a half off there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I which is huge.
Right? It goes from I can't barely, and I'm starting to lose sleep and stuff, to manageable. And that was only one quick session, and we weren't, that was your very first one, right?
Right.
In just a few minutes, you took the most severe issue and got a half off sale on it.
Yeah, so, no, that's huge.
Yeah, not bad. When you're hot though, I would keep going, because you can clear that thing, and you can be free of it. I understand all of what you're saying and everything. Love trumps all. the thing to bring everybody up. But heck, it's so hard to be there because there's so many attacks going on,
Right.
I mean, it's
Right.
multi-pronged.
Exactly.
Liz Larson, I'm sorry. Liz has something to say.
No, I just want to jump in real quick for everybody on the call who is not familiar with Cognomovement. So Rochelle was saying, there's these abstract ideas, but any issue is the difference with Cognomovement is we're really focused on how it feels in the body. So at the end, Rochelle, what you might be looking for is, yeah, all that stuff exists here in your logical mind. I don't think you guys can see me that well, but let me change it. I always point here, you can see it in your logical mind, but your body just has no reaction. That's the golden ticket. So that's what we're looking for, everyone, is, yeah, you might be able to know that it's a problem in the world, but as far as your body's concerned, meh, that's what we're looking for. Sensation over necessarily the idea around it.
Yeah, I did have a big shift. I was feeling the fear really strongly in my solar plexus at one point. It was just, and I actually feel really hot right now too. So I know that I activated my nervous system a lot. But yeah, that shifted. I mean, just that intensity of that, like if I was just thinking of that one part, that one time around, it probably went from, an 8 down to a 2 just at that point in terms of the sensation in my body.
Oh,
that's great news.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. You got it on the run. If it's down at a 2,
yeah,
try this. Focus on that feeling and that sensation in the body. Turn your head one way and just yawn, and a couple yawns. And then you turn it the opposite and yawn a couple times. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And then you check in with your body. See, did it further release it?
Yeah, it does. It feels a lot better. I do the polyvagal releases, so I know that one's great. It does feel better.
Okay, wonderful.
Great.
Wonderful. Thank you, Rochelle, for sharing too. It's a value to everybody to see.
Thank you.
What you just did. All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
We got anyone else? Oh, you know what I should do before I go to the next person? I'm going to have Liz Larson on. She's got a couple of things that she needs to say, and then we'll go on, and I want to check in with everybody before we exit. Or anybody.
Hey, I'm going to just share my screen with you guys for just a sec. I think this will be the easiest way to do this. I just want to show you our upcoming events. Let me see if it'll let me share my screen. You know what? The Zoom is acting wacky today. It doesn't want to. So I'll just tell you what they are. So we have Super Immunity Gym that you can join daily. It's a 7-day-a-week practice. It's not Cognomovement, but it's breath work and some exercise meant to really boost the immunity during this time where we really need immunity boosting. The next thing is the quantum realm, Cogno Quantum, enter the quantum realm. This is a 2-hour class. This is for Bill and I, this is one of the most fun classes we'll ever teach because it feels amazing. We do use the Cogno ball, but we're not exactly doing the Cognomovement method. It's meant to bring into your body that thing out there that you want. It exists in your vicinity, and we actually find it and bring it in. It's super fun. Secrets of the Master, that's coming up October 6th. So that's next Tuesday night. Secrets of the Masters Part 2. Go ahead, Bill.
Oh, it's around manifesting on that one.
Yeah, around manifesting.
And it's like some really interesting stuff. You literally have a sensation in your body during this, and it's like, wow, wow. It's interdimensional, and it's kind of interesting. Anyway, I'll let Liz talk.
I mean, it's very cool, actually. So here's my thing. I can share it with you now. Okay, Secrets of the Masters Part 2. So this is part 2 of a series of Secrets of the Masters where Bill teaches a lot of things that he's gathered from his lifetime from different masters. They're mostly energetic tools, but they're fast. They're things that work and work right now, and you can do them again and again. So those are super fun. If you're a real seeker and love new energetic tools, these classes are for you, this series, Secrets of the Masters. That's Saturday, October 17th. Then we have End School Year Stress, and we are using Cogno Ball. Secrets of the Masters does not use the ball. End School Year Stress is for parents and teachers because right now people are really suffering with trying to teach their kids. If you're a grandparent, you can take this to and work with kids and the parents. It's for teachers as well. It's a full day, but a short day, 10 to 3, I think. And we're going to actually show parents and teachers how to use the ball to really diminish their stress. But here's the thing to know about Cognomovement and school kids, learning of any kind. It's that Cognomovement at its very core activates the auditory, the way we listen, visual, how we see, and kinesthetic touch learning centers. These are the 3 main ways that people learn, and Cognomovement does that in the very first movements. So even at its core level, we can actually get kids' bodies ready to learn. So we have huge, huge, huge success in schools right now with disciplinary issues, with some learning disabilities being diminished, with kids getting along better. So this is a huge one. If you know somebody for that, please let them know. That's just a 1 day as well. Cogno Conscious. Cogno Conscious is the big guns here. Outside of practitioner, this is the big guns. Cogno Conscious is specifically set up to boost your awareness or consciousness level. So we're clearing out things all along the Hawkins scale, if you're familiar with that. For 3 days, we're clearing from shame all the way through to enlightenment. And what happens is you're not the same person at the end of that seminar. It's huge, it's hard, it's really, really fun. And during that session, we've seen a lot of miracles. So if you're interested in any of those, please check them out on our upcoming events. If you have any real questions about practitioner training, which is coming up in November, the fall training comes up in November, please reach out to us. The prerequisites for Cogno Conscious and practitioner are the basic training. So if you have not done that yet, that's something you would need to do before. The rest of them you can just show up for. So I think that's it I have for now, Bill. Let me stop sharing my screen. There we go. Bill, you there? Did I lose you?
Would you like to comment on? I'm here. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we lost you for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm here. Okay. Everybody can hear me, I assume?
Now we can.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're good.
Okay, great. So I'm open for anybody that would like to share on their experience or has a question.
I do. It's Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear
Is
you, I
it-
just can't see you.
Oh, I put on my video. I thought I did it. Now
Or
I can
maybe,
see my. I can see my. There we
Hey,
go.
Sarah. Oh, there we are. Hey. Hi, Sarah.
Huh?
I can see you.
Hi. I got it.
I see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this was the first time I did it, and I used my slippers that were multicolored, and I don't have a ball. And I did it I started with the feeling of humiliation, of being humiliated from very young age with my parents humiliating me all the time. Nothing was ever right, wrong. They were embarrassed of me. No matter what I did, I was wrong. And I started feeling releases and energy going up and down my spine. And then, yes, like you said, just as you said it, all those images were starting to come through my mind that went back almost like to my grandparents, and to images that were very vague, almost like dream-like, that I couldn't quite understand. But yeah, regardless of the images, there were releases going on in my body. And then when we were discussing afterwards, I did a few more yawns and I felt it release more down through the tailbone finally. So my question is, do I really care about the content or just about the release? The physical release, is that the most important? I'm just left with a little confusion about, you know,
Oh,
what I was seeing.
it's so great. Thank you for sharing that. It's valuable to everybody. The fact that you're allowing this to, sharing. So emotionally, on a scale of 1 to 10, the shame and humiliation, what was it when you started, and was it right now?
I would say it started at a 10 and I'm probably at about a 4.
You're about a 4 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if you notice where in your physical body, if you said on a scale of 1 to 10, how it felt in my body, and then how it feels now. Like it was a 10 in my heart, or, whatever. And now it's what?
Oops, sorry about that. But
Okay.
Interesting. Probably about a 2 in my body.
And when you started,
Your
what
break,
did you
I can't
say?
hear you.
Was it at in your body?
I can't.
When you started, what was it?
Oh, you're breaking.
Yeah.
Your sound is breaking up.
I think he's trying to ask you that when you started, what was it in the body? So what was the physical sensation from a 1 to a 10? Bill, your internet's real low right now.
Okay.
Let's see. It was so buried in my body that I didn't know it existed. And that by the end, I knew it existed and I was releasing it. So that was miraculous in and of itself. Okay. It was like a barrier was broken through. So it was so numbed out that I didn't have a sensation. So that's why I put it at a 10, because it must have been like 100, or 1,000.
Okay.
And so,
okay. So here's my encouragement for you.
uh-huh.
My encouragement is keep going. Keep going. You can exit this. You're almost there. You're almost there. It's like you're almost there. I would do a couple more rounds, and that you now saw, and then
Okay.
see if it knocks it out completely. When you knock out something that's a lifelong issue like that, and it exits the physical body, woo! Your life goes wink in a new direction, and you don't even try. It's like you're not even trying, because it's gone. And the repetitive loop of that is just you're absent the thought, and it's kind of strange. You almost feel kind of a little unstable, like gosh, that's who am I? What my story? Is my story what? But relax. It'll adjust a couple days.
Mm-hmm. So I should do maybe another round tomorrow and then another round the next day, or do a couple more tonight, or what?
Like when we hang up, knock it out.
Okay.
And I would not quit until I was done, but it probably is going to go fast because you're almost there. You're
Okay.
almost there.
It was pretty amazing to be that numbed out to it, have it arise, have a procedure, and then watch it shift. It was really amazing.
It's kind of weird to have the sensation in the body too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. It was numbed out in the body. And so
Yeah.
it was amazing.
It'll be interesting to see what happens with Sarah because, you know, the body, when it gets recognized for the first time like that, the body was like, wait a minute, she's listening. Interesting things happen. So you'll have to let us know what changes over the next hours and, you know, next week or so.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Love that. All right. Okay. Any thank you. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else with any stories or questions or anything I can answer? Shelby, I see you're off mute and you got a haircut.
Yeah, chopped it all off because it's getting warm here now. We're still in spring, but yeah, it's already warming up. I went swimming at the beach yesterday, so it's got to be warm or I won't get in.
I love it.
But I worked on an issue today that it's something that I have someone arriving any minute, and I was very nervous, and my nervousness and anxiety would have been a 10, and I was actually feeling it in my body from the base chakra. So this has just cleared it completely. It's now a 0, and I felt it work its all the way up and disappear. And I kind of had a bit of a rocky relationship with this person, but it's improving because I'm doing the Cognomovement. He doesn't have to do anything. I'm doing all the work, and it's definitely improving our relationship.
I am so happy for you. And you look happy. You look vibrant.
I'm happy.
That is not the face of somebody in stress. That's
No,
awesome.
not at all.
You do look amazing, Shelby. You look so good. And, you know, if you guys are listening and you don't know what she's talking about, when you relieve patterns from your own body, everybody around you appears different magically. We hold them in our patterns. When we pitch them out, everything changes. So great work, Shelby.
And I've done this numerous times now with different people, whether it's family relationships, friendships with female friends, or like this person, which is a male friend, all sorts of relationships, and it's improved every single one of them.
Yeah, your life is changing. Your life is
definitely.
Oh, this is great. This is great. Thank you. Thank you. I love that you shared all that sensation in your body and the movement of that. It's
I often start at the stomach, but this wasn't in my stomach. It was physical pain in the base chakra, and it's completely gone now.
Wow.
So good.
Awesome.
Hey, Bill, before we go, I just want to take a minute to introduce everybody to one of our practitioners who's with us tonight. Of a fantastic practitioner, Marina Ray from Massachusetts. Marina is also a licensed clinical social worker, and she works with people online. So if that's something that you want as an actual social worker and Cognomovement, Marina is your girl. Marina, you want to tell us how to contact you?
It's on the website, right?
Yeah, if you go to cognomovement.com to practitioners, there's my website there and phone number. You can email from there. Yep.
I can vouch for her. She is excellent. I'm proud to have her on our team, and she is very skilled and seasoned as well. She's been utilizing Cognomovement for quite a while now, so seen a lot of cases.
Thank you.
I can vouch for Marina too. She's my practitioner. I come out from the Massachusetts area, so Marina turned me on to this.
Hey, Lori.
Hi, Marina.
Oh, That's so awesome. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. That's awesome.
We were so excited because we found the break in the link for the website the other day. So between the two of us, Maria and I said that website, there's a break in the link somewhere. And then 20 minutes later, you guys threw up on the website, we have a break in the link in our website. So sorry to hear about that. So,
That was a practitioner link. Yeah, you were 100% right. That saved us because we didn't know. It worked in testing, but it didn't work in reality. So that was great. Thank you.
Tell us about your experience with the process. How's it been for you?
me, Lori. Well, I tried we tried something easy the first time. We tried Diet Pepsi. And we tried that in our office. We haven't been doing a lot of inter-office work because of the COVID, but we've been doing a lot more Zoom. But I went into the office that day and she introduced me to the ball. And I would say after working with her the first time, I'm not really terribly interested in Diet Pepsi anymore. I did go and try some and you know, it just doesn't have the zing that it had before for me. So I'm kind of interested in moving on to other things. I mean, one thing that I have right now is I get on the treadmill at home here, and it's just such a big job ahead of me. I just start to cry usually before I get very far into it. And so that's what I'm going to start working on now. I'm going to work. It's very easy to feel exactly like I'm going to cry because when I look at that that piece of equipment, my husband gets on it every day, and and I get on it, and it's like I got to get off this thing. It's going to swallow me up and eat me. I hate it, and I'm not doing it very fast either. I'm doing it very slow, and it just seems like it's just awful. So we're going to work on that now.
So Lori, I have a tip for you. When you work with Marina, she'll probably back me up on this one. Just today, I was working with my own daughter here, and you know, we're doing the exercise thing too. We did Cognomovement for 3 minutes before we did anything else. And she said that she would get on the elliptical machine and just suffer the whole time, just hate it, just hate it every second. So we did Cognomovement instead, just 3 minutes before. And she said she got on and started thinking about something else. Like before she knew it, her minutes were over and she was done. She just stopped hating it. So maybe that's worth a try.
Well, I'll certainly.
What were you focusing on? What Leah was focusing on?
Just, you know, that just working out, just a little bit of, you know, that I don't feel like doing about this. And she kind of isn't great in the morning anyway. And she was just like lumpy. We call it lumpy, having a lumpy day where you're like, I'd rather just lay in the road kind of a thing. And just that, we just did the 3 minutes. And she perked up. She wasn't 100% at the end of 3 minutes, but when she got on the machine, she just sort of forgot about it. It was just like, okay, you know, yeah. So it helped.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you. You can nail that, and it won't take much. It's like you don't have to. You know how we took so many minutes of doing a session? It's only like maybe 3 minutes or something before you get on the treadmill. And so it's like really quick, and it should just go away.
Yeah, and you really can just feel whatever you feel. Like that's, you know, Bill was saying this, just let yourself really feel it. Like if you hate them, let yourself hate them. That's the thing with Cognomovement. Whatever you feel, you don't have to push it away. You get to feel it as much as you want. And if you hate the treadmill, hate it a lot while you do the ball and just see what happens.
Will do. Thank you very, very much.
All right. we have time for one last one. Is there anybody else that would like to comment or anything as a question, anything I can help with?
I got Bill, if you got a minute.
Yes, brother. How are you?
Not too bad. I've had a really bad couple weeks. My pain level's been right through the roof. So I worked on just accepting on how the pain makes me feel so mad sometimes. Like it really changes my attitude towards something, and I get really, really mad and really aggro about my pain because I'm in so much pain. And so I was working on that to try and let it go and stop controlling my life, because my pain controls my life, and it's don't like that.
So, so our bodies express for us the emotions we can't process, and it's really subtle, right? It's like, you know, as a man, right? A lot of times you kind of feel like, don't express my anger, you know, or, you know, there's been things happening, but I got to keep the face, you know, on because I got a job, I got kids, I got a wife, you know, and it's like, not okay to go off. You know, you're not 5 years old anymore, and you can't just go in the backyard and tear up trash cans and, you know. So anyway, what my encouragement here is to allow yourself to feel the things that you're swallowing, that you're pushing down. Start with that. Start feeling it and doing the exercise, and allow it one after the next. And when you do that, you'll start to clear it where it's stuck. It's stuck somewhere in the body. And once it clears, it's like, okay, I'm not facing that one again. I no longer get upset about somebody changing the TV station or God knows what, you know. It's the same as Pepsi Max.
Yeah.
It just goes away. You know, your Pepsi Max, you know, and I so appreciate you sharing the story of how that went away for you, that 20-year craving, and now it's gone. It's the exact same thing with, you know what, my dad did this, or my mom just left me, you know, and like, what, you know, abandoned, or whatever it is, you know, it's stuck in the body. I just need to feel it. I feel abandoned and angry and violated. Feel it, and it will exit you. I'm not, you know, there's a few minutes here where this is not, it's going to suck, but it won't be as bad as what you live with every day.
Yeah.
So I think you know already what you've been swallowing. You know, what you push down, and you're like, it's not okay to feel that. And it's been a long time, and it's not okay. You know,
I don't know which one to pick though.
Pick them one. You know, what I would do, here's what I do. When people don't know, what I do is I have them make a list, and then I have them to scale it, right? Okay, this is a 10, this is a 5, this is a 4, you know, right on down the line. And what I have them do is I have them knock out the 10s first.
Yeah.
And pick one thing, and it's a 10, you know? And what you do is you pick something that has been a life experience. Like, you know what? I remember feeling this way when I was 5. This is how I felt when I was 5, and I still feel this way. It is me, you know? It's just me. Well, it ain't you. You can exit this thing. So I would say choose the highest on the scale that have been there for the longest term, and one at a time. Don't try to do them all, just do one at a time. If you have time for just one a day, within a few days, it'll be like, well, boom. It'll come down, and also it will affect pain dramatically. So I just give it a go. You know,
Okay.
you got the tool, you're there, you already know how to use it now. You're experienced. So
Getting way better at concentrating and saying it at the same time, the colors at the same time.
It's because you have the connections in the brain now.
Yeah.
So.
That's so true. It does work.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. So, I would make it a job for yourself. Like, this whole thing with tolerating, having a existence where you're just surviving and tolerating, that ain't what it's about for you. Just start knocking it out so that you can be free. And
Yep.
and life will change. It's
All right. I'll make a list.
Yeah, make the list and go at it. Go at it.
So Bill,
No problem. Thank you very much.
I have a little
Oh.
follow-up with that with John, and actually because Shelby asked a question behind the scenes about body, I just want to share this with you guys too. It's another way to think about it, and cognitive movement's all about shifting perspective, right? Consider what Shelby said, that, she's worked on this with all these different relationships and the other person changed, even though she's doing the work. Consider that you have also a relationship with your body. If you work on your body pain or weight or something else, exactly the same way as you would work on a relationship, you're going to get those results. The body will change along with it. So just kind of think about it that way. It's a relationship between you and this thing that carries you around. Use cognitive movement like a relationship on your body, and you'll see some really interesting things happen. Plus, like I said before, your body loves it when you pay attention to it.
That's true. That is true. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for coming today. I really appreciate you you participating and sharing your stories. We had a really couple great shares there, and hope you all enjoyed it. If you don't have your cognitive movement ball and the training, you can go to cognomovement.com and just get basic training. We ship you the ball for free, so it's all included. One click, away it goes, and you get the website and the actual class. And I walk you through everything step by step by step by step. And so anyway, it's there for you. Thank you all. Go ahead.
Billy, I noticed that Galaxy A11, you joined late. Just want to say hi to you and welcome. Ask if you have any questions. But before you do, I just want to let everybody know, if you did join late and you didn't get to watch the full episode, if you go to Bill McKenna Author on Facebook, you can watch lots of these episodes. Or if you go to cognomovement.com and go to the free resources, there's a couple of them there as well that you can watch the whole thing. So anyway, I just want to let Galaxy have a say if you had something. No.
Nothing? It's connected.
Yeah, I don't think it was connected to audio.
There. Oops, I was muted. You're almost there. It's muted. I see you talking, but your thing's muted, unfortunately. Oh, there we go.
I thank you. I really like this. And I'm looking forward to my first session with Claudette.
Oh,
Awesome.
wonderful.
Oh, yeah, I did see him here. Okay.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I logged on twice, once on the computer, and then I tried my phone, and here I am.
Oh, great. Well, I'm happy that you're going to be working with Claudette. Is another one of our wonderful practitioners, Glendora, California. Anybody who's up in that area, North Los Angeles, you can also get an appointment with Claudette. She does them in person and online, I think. And so wonderful.
Great, Bill. I found you on Gaia. Very happy.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
With Meredith.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Where are you from?
I'm in LA by the airport.
Oh, okay. It's a bit of a ways then. Okay. All right. That's great. I used to live there, Playa del Rey.
Oh, good. Very short way from here.
Yeah. All right. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. Mwah. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.